there goes that man.
Look out there, MP.
Of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi everyone, welcome to the second ever NBA Cup Championship game. It's an honor to bring this to you on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. And Greg, how exciting is this?
Oh, it's incredible, Kevin. We were here last year for the final, and LeBron and the Lakers taking over Las Vegas. And I think we have another memorable night on tap. Nothing better than winner-take-all basketball.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. And MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Cleveland with the ball. Now here's Allen. Last game, 26 points. Lock at 6. Okoro dishes to Allen. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Allen's shot is off. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Minnesota. Golden State moving it around. Curry looking it over. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Curry. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And doors this summer, the Cavaliers opting to make changes.
And, Kevin, a little bit of a surprise in this particular way. They fired their coaching staff, bring in a new regime. And think about it, you fire that group after you've made the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, and yet you still opt to go in a different direction. So a lot of pressure on the staff coming in.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Allen passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, covered by MP. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Curry has it in the corner. Butler finds MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Butler from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Mitchell, he makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Butler in the corner. Back to MP. Curry dishes to MP. The kick outside to Butler. Over Okoro. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP. Butler's got 5.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Jerome. Still yet to score. Now here's Mobley. Defended by Kuminga. A nice shot by Mobley.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves was terrific. He scored 25 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. Not only has he been great, the team is clicking right now. Now his play has been a huge reason why they're playing great. We'll see if they can keep it up. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. MP kicks to Butler. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
Zero hesitation from Jimmy. Shot ready on the catch. Nicely done.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Mitchell. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
MP against Mitchell. MP sets the screen for Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
So this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Curry passes to MP. It's good from long range.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this team.
The Warriors lead it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP against Mitchell. Shoots the 3, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that
Caralho, muito nervoso, mano. Muito nervoso, muito difícil esse jogo. Meu Deus. O negócio é pegar embalo, velho. Pegar uma vantagem boa aí. E não deixar cair.
Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. In a moment, I ought to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense, but they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Podziemski out there with MP. And it's Green. Then it's Butler. And it's Post in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Green. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Mitchell kicks to Green. A 3 from Strus. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
I got yours.
Strus with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Podziemski. Green with the block, and he gets it back. Butler in the corner. Back to MP. Butler on the way. He's got 8, and they double up Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet. Boy, with his power and explosiveness. When Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Green. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for MP. Strus passes to Hunter.
My ball.
checked in for Max Strus. And it's Okoro in for Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Kuminga kicks to MP. That's to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Jerome. Seconds left in the first half. Hunter finds Mobley. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mobley's got 8 points. This one for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Warriors.
I can say I've been pumped.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And just getting going here for the 2024 NBA Cup Championship second half. And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Jerome and a point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside Butler. Mitchell against MP. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 11. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. MP sets the screen for Curry. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 17.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. You know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Cuts off the pass. Okoro finds Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
MP passes to Curry. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Butler in the paint.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
MP against Mitchell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Allen shot is off. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Kuminga, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell in the corner, launches it. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Curry, 17 points in the game. MP with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. 15 points for Butler.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And here is Mobley. Here's Jerome. He's got 10. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Green.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And they'll get another chance. MP kicks to Curry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 19 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 15.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Jerome passes to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
On the wing, MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Green is checked in for Evan Mobley. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Isaac Okoro. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Ty Jerome. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Gary Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Porter passes to Strus. Inside. Here's Allen. Off target with the jump hook.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Looney. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Green. Green kicks to MP. Another miss by MP. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Porter passes to Green. Back to Porter. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here is Hunter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll, such a big target.
On the wing, MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 14.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Allen with the screen for Strus. They kick it out to Green. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
MP inside. Defended by Strus. Payton dishes to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter.
É isso, mano. Acho que eu consegui matar o jogo.
Furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
Eu e Curry é muita bola de 3, olha lá. Tá maluco, meu parceiro. NBA Cup Finals.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish
Maneira que o
play.
Butler ele puxa a trança na hora do jogo, né? Você viu lá no vestiário, ele de cabelo grandão. Chega na quadra, ele já tá com a trança feitinha já. Isso é a coisa mais fácil do mundo.
Butler sitting on the bench. Here's the group.
Evenly spread, and obviously it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Javonte Green. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill. Pass to Okoro. Allen a screen on Butler. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 21.
Building confidence in that deep ball. One from distance in the first, two in the second.
Here's MP. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Warriors leading by 16. MP finds Butler. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Jerome, guarded by Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
To Curry. MP against Mitchell. MP, good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
MP against Mitchell. Kick out to Mobley. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 from MP. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Relentless in their approach. Even
with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. That's 3 pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 18. MP finds Green. MP inside. Covered by Mitchell. Curry passes to MP. Driving in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Mitchell. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell against MP. Outside Curry. And they've done it. We have found our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Jonathan in the back.
How do you avoid a letdown in intensity when going from playing for a championship to being just one of 30 teams again?
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you have to ramp it up for a championship and play at a certain caliber, and then all of a sudden it's back to the normal grind. I mean, how do you make that transition?
Okay. You know, that's just part of being a professional. Basketball isn't like football. You know, you have a game and then a week off. That's one of the challenges in this league, is staying steady day after day, because the highs and the lows, it'll knock you off your game if you're not on point. You know what I mean?
You earned that one.
Playing the media game to perfection. You won yourself some fans just now.
Hey, congrats to MP on winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on a mission.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.